Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Nuno Mendes, Marquinhos, gets his pass away, he's in, surely! And that has been cleared. Madueke. It's a good foot in there. Shot could be on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he welcomes it in. Now, what about a counter-attack? Doué. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Played out to the right. Great skill, that's nice. Madueke. Chance to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kimpembe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Puts in a cross. Adebayo tries to clear, and the counter is on. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Pedro Neto. Kimpembe getting this one clear. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hakimi pinches it off him. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Fires it in low. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, they could break here. Colwill. Aim forwards. Kukurea. Palmer. Lovely ball and a real chance. Can he finish? And it's Dembele. Nicely intercepted. Madueke. Picked out. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. James. Palmer. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fernandez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Good spot, he's seen the run. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. Fernandez. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Doué. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Adebayo with the clearance. That looks a good ball. Decent enough try. Fabian Ruiz with the short one. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Great challenge, time to perfection. Can he spark a counter here? Driving on and making good progress. Oh, great play! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for options for movement. Pedro Neto with the delivery. And back out it comes. Now then, the ball's come loose. James. Great ball, and he's in here. Pedro Neto. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's Dembele. Out to the right. Hit into the middle. Fernandez. Oh, it's come loose. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Paris Saint-Germain worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. In by James. Kvaratskhelia. Gently done. Dembele. Smoothly does it. Oh, strongly challenged there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, he's not getting any further than that. Kimpembe, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's a sharp little ball here. Adebayo cuts out the pass, and the keeper's got it again. Colwell. Caicedo. Fernandez. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a decent look. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Looking for the runner. Madueke. Aimed in towards the centre. Fabian Ruiz is there to clear. Cucurella. Now it's Pedro Neto. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Goalkeeper's ball. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Oh, nice touch. A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Adrabayo. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. James, and that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here. And he's got his cross in. And he's there to get it away. Mudryk. He's in here! Caicedo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Played out to the left flank. This is... now the finish! It's a loose ball. And they can counter here. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kvaratskhelia certainly could have and should have made more of that.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Fernandez. Lee Kang-in does really well to win the ball there. It's a quick ball upfield. Could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards. And he's in on goal. That is lovely. Chance here to counter. And it's played forward. Nkunku.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, what a ball! Mudryk tries the cut back. Oh, diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start.
He's given it away. Now who's going to be first to this? And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Colwill. Caicedo. Shifted upfield. Vitinha. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. A real chance if he can get through. Kvaratskhelia.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played out wide. Can he get away here?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That'll be a throw. So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Modric. Nkunku. No, he's not getting his way this time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And he has been fouled there. Kimpembe. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chooses to go cross-field into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Well, that is one way to stop him. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Hernandez. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. Hernandez. Tries the cross. Pedro Neto. Kvaratskhelia. Now this could be a chance. Lee Kang in. Well, there's the clearance. Throw in. Lee Kang in. Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He can get that clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Dembele. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hakimi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nkunku. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedro Neto with the foul. And they're quick to get it back. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's Dembele. And that's been well dealt with. Adebayo is there and he can get that clear. And here's the chance to counter. Nkunku in acres of space out wide. Kimpembe clears it away. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, we're still where we started, despite the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense, and the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. Fiddles it through, into the box, heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Mudryk, forwards and with intent. Passing is crisp and sharp. He is through here! He's had it taken off him. Oh, and he's through the middle. It could be in here. Hakimi. Done delicately. It's a goal kick. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Now that's well seen too. Do have a chance to counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nkunku. Oh, that's well spotted. Kvaratskhelia. Lee Kang-in. Gonzalo Ramos. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. Kvaratskhelia! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Threads one in.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Towering header! Could fall kindly. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Early ball out from the back. Lee Kang-in. Interesting ball. He could be in here. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Pedro Neto is the next to run the gauntlet. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Terrific penalty, no keeper's getting near that.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck. I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Lee Kang-in is the third man to step forward.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue. That's a good penalty. 3-3. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. So on the cusp of where they want to be.